Ooh, it's so hot outside. Yes. Hello everyone. By the way, I'm Saurabh and I can see all your comments. Welcome to a very special, very nice session I would say on your own channel BYJU'S 6th, 7th, 8th. Good evening. Aditi, Sasmita, Janvi. Oh, I can see familiar and old faces also here. Nice. Farhan, Vansh, Vedant, Disha, Gungun, Mohan, Fire Edits. Oh, no. Thank you. I'm perfectly audible and visible. Oh, I can see Pape also there. Very good. Nice. Yes, it's so hot, na? If you are in a place which is not Bangalore, I would say, you know what's happening outside. See, I'm in Bangalore and it's raining like hell, it's so cold also. But yes, apart from Bangalore, I know if you are in Delhi, if you are in UP or Rajasthan or Madhya Pradesh and all the North Indian states, it's quite hot because I talk to my parents and I get to know it's so hot outside. Yes. Hello Devpriya. Nice to meet you everyone, guys. Yeah. Akshara, Dheeraj, Jyoti, Nikat, Deepman, Shruti, Mohan, Harshil. You are in Delhi, huh? Oh, you live in Lonavala, so you know it's nice weather out there right now. Crazy learning. So, my name's Saurabh, as many of you know. But if you don't know, I deal with physics. My business is physics, and that's what we are here for. Today's session is special. Can someone tell me why is today's session special? Yes, Ayush, I remember you. Yeah, Nidhi, your VD question. So VD is, okay, I'll tell you in the end. Not right now. It's a certification, like ISI. I'm good, Rukmini. How are you? Making. Today is, by the way, not science project as such. Yeah, it's boiling in Kolkata. Huh? It's very hot. Yes, true. But you know what? Summers have their own, what do I say, a kind of enjoyment that you can take. I know it's hot, but I still remember. See, I am from UP. And when it was summers, no, you have nice things to do, like sugarcane juice. We used to drink rasna and all these things we used to do. You're just lying around using coolers. Nowadays, people use AC. So it's a different feeling. See, in Bangalore, I can't experience hot weather, but I can't experience, very cold weather also. But if you are in Delhi or other places, you experience good hot weathers, but plus good cold weathers also, right? In Bihar, normal conditions, huh? Nice. Chennai mein aloo bol rahe hain. Alright guys, today we are here to make our own thermometer, right? This is about heat. And yes, heat is on. What we do in heat? We take nice sun bath. We drink coconut water, we wear hats, watermelon, ice creams. Oh yes, ice creams, yeah? Who all love ice cream, huh? Yes? Hey, yeah guys, I remember you. And I can see a lot of familiar faces over there. Beaches, watermelon, yes. And this is what the summer season is for. Enjoy every season, right? How to make your own thermometer. This is why we are here. Right? Now, before moving, very quickly I'll tell you the scholarship test. To just register it there. I won't explain a lot of things because we have been doing this very frequently. Do it, it's okay. We are here for your summer break. We are here for your summer mini-series. This break, recreate the summer goodness right here at BYJU'S. Participate in 3 exciting mini-series: Science Project, Level Up and Explorers Club. This is Explorers Club, alright? Today we are here to explore things, to see what we can do. It's not a project, but you know what? We mixed the Explorers Club and the project, right? So that's what we are today. Sneha, Kutula, very little I would say. Bartala. I don't know that much, if I tell you the truth. Yes, so that's why we are here to explore a lot of things. And you know what we'll learn? This nice, crude, raw looking thermometer. It works like magic. I didn't expect it to work that well, if I tell you the truth, when I started building it. And when I started, I felt there were a lot of problems. But you know what? You will enjoy it. I'm telling you. So let's start this session and let's see how to make our own thermometer. Alright, come on, let's do it. So there is some agreement, first of all, I want to make with you, right? The first agreement is, I want you to share your thoughts after the session in the comment section, in the live chat itself. I want you to listen carefully. I want you to note down the steps, right? Because in DIY videos now, a lot of times we see something on screen, we feel that we got it, but then when we start making the small steps, we forget them. So I want you to note down all the steps, all right? Okay? All right, I want you to promise this, na? You will note down all the steps. And last thing, the most important thing, have fun. That is the most important thing, guys. If you don't have fun, what is the matter of doing all these things? Why are we here? I'm teaching you because I like to teach. You are here because you will have fun, right? That's why. Lab or for checking temperature, this is Disha to get an idea of how thermometers work and to build your own crude kind of thermometer, right? You can see going up and down, you can see all the markings, right? So that's why. Nice, you're eating ice cream, lucky you. Hey Aditi. Raining in Karnataka, yes. Alright, get your water bottles, get your notebook, get your pen also, right? Please note down the steps. And most important, have fun, alright? Yeah, it's working. I'll show you everything, guys. Don't worry, don't worry. So before the session, I have done all these steps. I have recorded it because closing, zooming and everything, this was a little problem. But yes, I'll show you everything. Don't worry. Who all are excited? First of all, tell me. Just flood the chat with, are you excited for this session? Tell me, come on. Hey, Partha. Ready? Everything is ready. Very good. Very good. Nice. Yes. Nice. Let's do it, guys. Come on, come on. Let's start understanding what is thermometer, how it works, and how to make one. Come on. Nice. Super duper excited. I'm also very excited. What are you feeling now? That's the first question. Let's start with what is around us, which I'm pretty sure you have given me a lot of answers in the previous duration of the chat. Hello Neha. Yes, good questions, good answers. Name will definitely be taken, right? What are you feeling now? Come on, tell me. I'll give you this rating. You have to give me rating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell me. This is telling you a lot of things, na? Give me rating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is from temperature, not from the session, from the temperature point of view. Temperature. Alright, I can see. Lot of ones. Yeah, alright, Hannah. Temperature is hot. There are summers going on, right? We all know that. Nice. So, what is the problem? It's heat, right? This chapter, the session which we have been studying for so long, heat is something which is right now, everywhere. We are seeing what is heat now. Let's try to be technical. It's okay, we'll learn everything. Let's try to be technical and just build a solid foundation. What is heat? Can someone tell me? What is heat? Yeah, Anukriti, it's on heat. Small basics and then we'll start building. Come on. Oh, nice, Neha. Nice, Advika. Heat is a form of energy. Ayushi, Prakash, good. It's a source of energy. Yes, it's a form of energy. Heat means garmi. Huh? It's a nice, Sonali. Very good, very good. Shruti, nice. So heat is a form of energy. All right. Heat flows. This is something which we know. How does heat flow? From a body at higher temperature to a body at lower temperature. This is something which we also know. Next. How long will it flow? Unless both attain the same temperature. This also we have seen, right? Correct? Hotness or coldness, degree of hotness, coldness is temperature, guys. Right? More heat, more temperature, that's true. Not always, Ishan. Latent heat is also something, that's why. Right? So, is this clear till now? Okay. So, one thing is we have just laid out very clearly that heat is a form of energy. It flows from a body at higher temperature to lower temperature until when? Until both attain the same temperature. That's fine. Is it clear? See, step by step, we are going to have fun, but we are going to learn, all right? So, learning and fun kind of thing we'll do. Very good. Nice. Thermal equilibrium. Yes, Tech and me, you are correct. Nice. All right. So, which quantity tells us about the degree of hotness or coldness of a body? We just discussed such a thing. Which quantity? Hot and cold is fine, but we have learned this. Nice, temperature. Prakash, Adhika, Farhan, Aditi, Nikhat, Ayushi. Very good, very good. Nice, temperature. This is true. We have learned this, na? Our touch is not a good judge of things if they are hot or cold. We did that activity. How many of you remember that? I only did that. I did my one hand in hot water, one hand in cold water. Then I put my both hands in normal water, and one hand was saying this is hot, one hand was saying this is cold, right? So remember that. So we established that sense of touch is not a good judge of things if they are hot or cold. You need something solid. What is that solid quantity? Temperature. It will tell you if something is hot or something is cold, right? Correct? Yeah, Vishwa, your mind is readable. Correct? You also tried, huh? Nice. Very good. Celsius, centigrade, Fahrenheit, correct, nice. So, that is temperature, right? Yes, Neha, you are correct. Yeah, Neha. Real thermometer can be made, but a lot of precision is required, right? So, we can try with a crude one. First of all, do some raw science. Then we'll go for manufacturing kind of thing, right? Nice, alright. So, it's temperature. That is the degree of hotness or coldness of a body. Let me change the color of the pen. It doesn't look well. Yes, this is better. Degree of hotness or coldness of a body is temperature. Fine. A device. Do you know where we are reaching slowly, Hai? What is the device that measures temperature? We all know that. It is thermometer. Yes, and I can see you guys are way ahead. You are telling me the different scales that we have. Kelvin, Fahrenheit, centigrade or Celsius, right? Correct. That's true. It's thermometer. Nice. Very good. So, in thermometer, what is thermometer? It is an instrument used to measure the temperature of a body. Fine. So, we have seen, what are these two thermometers over here? I won't tell you now because you know it already. But what is important? The scientist guy is telling us, let's make a simple thermometer, right? Let's make a simple thermometer. All right, let's begin. First of all, so my deal is, I'm going to show you a very quick, what of materials do we require, right? So what do we need? Let's see that first, and then we'll see, right, how to go about it. Fine, right? Let's go and watch this small clip and come back. Then I'll explain it to you, right? Ready? Fine. So let's see what all materials do we need. The first and very important material is a liquid hand sanitizer. Now, one thing I want to mention over here, use a sanitizer which is more liquidy, I would say, more free flowing, because you know you have those sanitizers which are more like gel like. So, but you don't want them. You want this kind of a sanitizer, and still, if you don't have this sanitizer, I would say you can use water also. The only reason we use like a sanitizer, this kind of alcohol thing is because the expansion would be linear, right? You'll see a steady increase and steady decrease. In water, you might have more, less, more. These kind of things might happen, right? So that's why. So, all right. First important thing is liquid hand sanitizer. All right. Next, food color. Why food color? Because the sanitizer is bluish, but still you might need something to enhance the visibility, right? So we need food color over here. Scale, all right. Then I would say markers. So we'll have markers. All right. One blue, one black. Just for the sake of flexibility, I just used markers. Now, the thing of which the temperature you'll measure, that is chilled water and hot water. All right, fine. Next, what do we need? We need straws. So we'll see. These are the two straws we'll need. All right. Next thing is a clay, a molding clay, and a dropper. So these are all the materials that you want. Now, for the sake of cleanliness, you can use some tissues also. That's fine. All right. This is just an extra thing I'm telling you. So these are all the materials we require to make your own thermometer. So let's see. Yes. All right. I saw your comment, Aditi, here. All right. Food color is optional. That is true. It just depends on what is the color of your sanitizer. If it is transparent, so you need some color or food color. If you don't have food color, you can also use maybe turmeric. But yeah. You just need to color it somehow, alright? That is the idea. And one more thing, you don't have clay, huh? Alright. So what did we see? We want a straw, clay. If you don't have clay, you can use one more thing. You might have seen, and you need your mother's permission for that, the dough that we make for chapatis, or for bhaturas we use maida and all these things. So you can use the dough also to seal it. Fine. So ठीक है. For all the clay doubts, I have paint. Paint, I don't think it will mix properly in sanitizer. Alright? So this color ka itna reason hai. You need a marker, scissor, ruler, a liquid sanitizer, food color, bowl of normal water, bowl of ice water, and bowl of lukewarm or warm water, right? No, not lal mirch powder. What if you don't have straws? It's summer season. Go and bring nariyal pani and you'll get straw also with that. So just borrow a little dough from your mother. And one more thing. See, if you don't have sanitizer, no? I mentioned this in the clip, na? If you don't have sanitizer, you can use water also. In place of sanitizer, you can use water also. The good thing about sanitizer is, it's what? It's ethanol, right? So, good thing about that is, it expands a little linearly compared to water. In water, what will happen, na? Slowly, then more. So it's not linear, but you will see expansion. That's not a problem. So for testing purposes, you can use water also. Colored water, I would say. Right? How much straw? One straw is fine. Yes, we need cold and hot water both. Okay. And when I'm saying hot water, I want to just give you a warning, right? Please, the water should not be too hot. I don't want you to burn your hands or anything. Na? So just please, take help of your elders also for this. Lukewarm matlab gunguna, right? है ना? थोड़ा सा a little bit warm, not just too hot. दोनों करके देखना मजा आएगा, right? Moderately hot water. Nail polish remover, you can actually, yes. But I would say it's expensive, and it comes in small bottles. So that's why sanitizers, we have sanitizers here. So these kind of sanitizers you can use. Paper straw mein there is a problem, they are opaque. You need a straw which is transparent, hai na? So just try that. Little bit color is fine. I'll show it to you, don't worry. Okay, so I'll give you an idea of next steps. Watch. What you have to do is, first of all, take the sanitizer, and if you want, you can pour it in such a bottle also. So what I've used is those small water bottles. I have used that because I didn't want to waste that big of sanitizer bottle, because this bottle was very big. So I didn't want to waste that much sanitizer, so that's why I took it in small bottle. It also works. Okay. Fruity straw, no, that is very small, Neha. And very small, and that is opaque also. You want that nariyal pani straw, or the straw which all these juice parlors they use, you know, those bluish, pinkish ones. Yeah. Little bit colored straw is fine, but it should be little transparent. Okay, nice. Then take a straw and mark equidistant point of 1 centimeter with the help of a marker. All right. See. So let's watch this video and I'll tell you further steps. Okay, ready? You have all these things? Nice. Let's see. See, the first thing we want to do is pick a straw and do markings on that. Now, which color to choose? I have a red food color, which means I feel the blue straw would work better. So I'll start with the blue one. I'll take a scale, and what I'll do is I'll just put markings on that. So this will give you an idea of what kind of increase or decrease in the level of sanitizer, right? Your thermometer liquid is happening. So all the centimeter ones, I'll put marks on them first. See, it's your wish how you want to do it. Okay, let's just carry this forward. The groovy portion is a little typical. Okay, so this is my all the centimeter ones. And what I can do is all the 0.5, the middle ones, I'm just putting points over here. I'm using different color just because so that I have at least an idea of, you know, which point is it. Alright, so my thermometer looks fine, I mean as such. Okay, next thing, the sanitizer. Alright, so we had this bottle. Let's take the bottle. Yes. The first thing we did was markings on the straw, because this will act as your reading. Alright. You can use sanitizer straw. Yes, Shruti. Definitely. Fine. Mast hai na? Yahan tak samajh mein aaya? Good, good, good. Now, next steps. What I took was, I took that small plastic bottle, this water bottle, right? So, what I did, I drank all the water first of all. You don't want to waste water, right? So then you poured sanitizer in that. Add 3-4 drops of food color to the liquid sanitizer, right? Okay. Mark full, Neha, yeah, you can, yes. And mix the solution by shaking it and put 4 teaspoons of solution aside in a bowl. This is important, right? Just put something in the bowl. That sanitizer, put in the bowl. There is no need to add color to sanitizer if it is already colored. If it is colored, not a problem. But if you want to still give it more color, then you can use food color over there, right? Because you see, my sanitizer is already bluish. So, but I wanted a darker reddish color. So I used red colored food color. Na? Okay, nice. Then you have to put the straw inside the bottle of sanitizer and close its mouth properly. I'm hoping that you are noting these steps. Huh? Don't worry, I'll show it to you exactly what I'm doing here. But I want you to note these steps also with the help of molding clay, or you can use dough also. But make sure that you seal it properly. This sealing is very important. If there is a little bit of hole, little bit of air can go in and out, it won't work properly. Hai na? Yes? Okay. If it is transparent, use food color. Yes, definitely, Sonali. Make sure the straw does not touch the bottom of the bottle, right? So you can see I don't know if you can see or not, my straw is still here. Alright. Make sure it should not touch the bottom. Alright. Then once you have sealed everything, put 2-3 drops of solution that we kept aside in a straw to increase the level of solution in the straw as compared to the bottle. Okay. Fine. Mud, there's a problem actually. If it is sticky, then you can use it. If it's clay, so that's why mud is something else, no? Mud is that, what do I say? Gila mitti, right? It does not stick properly. You want clay. Fine. All right. Quantity of sanitizer, Aditi, depends on your bottle. Right? If you want to use a bigger bottle, you will need more sanitizer. If it's a smaller bottle, it can work, right? Paint, Neha, I don't think it will mix very nicely. If it mixes, then fine. Okay. All right. Nice. So till here, you have noted down the steps, I'm hoping. Okay. Then, yes, Papia, you are right. Correct. That's why I chose a smaller bottle. All right. So whatever I have just discussed, I'm going to show it to you. Watch and let's come back. Be very careful while you are working with the sanitizer. All right. So what we are about to do is, so I have filled it almost to the top. So there is a reason for it. Once you have filled it almost to the top, what I would say, mix the food color in this only. That's okay. Let's give it a nice reddish tint. You can see, huh? The food color mixing inside it. Let's give one more. Nice. Yeah, this looks better. Alright. You can give it a nice shake from this only. It's okay. Doesn't matter. Or if you want to be very careful, I would say you can also do it like this. It depends on you, however you want to mix it. It's alright. Okay, once you have done it, take a bowl and pour a little bit here. Do you think it still looks a little light? Okay. Maybe I'll just add some more food color, huh? What do you say? The only reason I'm adding food color is to get better visibility. That's it. That's the only reason. It's better, right? It looks nice and red. If you see, you can see it. nicely. Okay, I'll pour this one little bit. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, so my at least bulb is ready. Thermometer bulb is ready. Next thing you want to do is take some clay. Right, this was the clay you had. Now I'm not very good in dough making, so I would say do whatever you can. I just saw my mother doing it once. Alright. So why I'm doing this? I want to seal the mouth of this bulb. Alright, that's the only reason we are doing it. You want to seal the mouth very nicely. Okay. Fix it, press it, and leave a small hole in between, because that's where your straw will go. Fine. Okay. Alright, alright. So I'll take another clay. Maybe not this much. Again, same thing. So what needs to happen is you need yes. So this is how you are sealing the mouth of your bulb, so that no air from outside can go in and no air from inside can come out. Alright, so that's the main reason we are doing it. Just try to keep it straight, because you might have seen or you might have read about this, that a thermometer should be straight, it should not be tilted. Okay. Now how to know that it's sealed enough? There is a way. So till here it's clear? Fine. Now take the dropper . And fill it with the liquid. Now if the clay hasn't sealed the mouth properly, you will get to know. Sir, how will I get to know? This level, this level, it will fall down if it's not sealed properly. Yes, I can see all your questions. So first question I want to answer is, if we don't want to use sanitizer, you can use water with watercolors. It's okay. It will show you up and down movement in the straw. That's fine. It's just sanitizer give you a more linear expansion. That's one thing. Okay. Yeah, puppy, I saw your comment. All right. Next question was, sorry for joining late. It's okay, guys. Not a problem. This video will be there on the channel. Right? You can watch it again. Okay. Next thing is, air is there. Sir, air is the straw is open. Air can go inside. It's not. You know what? Because below, if you see, this is sanitizer, and sanitizer is filled till here. So whatever air pressure is there, no, it's only here. What I'm saying is, air should not enter from the sides. Straw may, it's fine. From the sides it should not enter, and that's why this sealing is important. All right. Syringe you can, yes, Neha, you can use. Disha, I saw your electrical comment. Still you are in that zone, the electricity zone. Through the top is fine, that's okay. But from the sides, it should not go inside the bottle. Okay. For the straw, it's okay. Inside the bottle, it should not go. Yes, Shruti, you can put. All right. So, if you do all this, and you know what? One thing I just want to tell you. When I was doing it, my biggest problem was sealing that clay, because you have to try a little harder there. Thoda bahut na, there's small gap which is left, and the moment you put sanitizer in that straw, it goes down, right? Because of that air leakage. So you want to seal it very properly. So just, you might struggle a little bit there, but do it and you will see a good results. All right. Transparent sanitizer, Janvi, food color. Nice. Yeah, Radha, please. Neha, yeah, don't worry. I'll show you the testing and everything over there. Alright, okay. So, our thermometer building is ready. Now it was the time to test. Right? Yeah, take parents' help. Why sealing is important, Govind? Because if I tell you, see, if the air and everything is locked here, whatever air is trapped on the sides and everything, right? It's trapped. But when you put sanitizer, right, this level is more, and you know one thing. What do you know? If you have connected water in a tube, let's say, the water will go down, right? The water will go down. It will reach the same level. But if the air is trapped here, if air is trapped here like this, good sealing is there, then you can put water here. It won't move down, right? Fine. So it's like balancing the atmospheric pressure. Okay? Nice. Alright. Radha, please ask that out, huh? Okay, okay. And I think someone was trying in between. Ayush, to see how thermometers work. To make some someone told cute thermometer. I like that word. Yeah, to make these cute little thermometers of your own, right? It's good. Alright, yes, Sonali was trying. Okay. Alright, let's test our thermometer and see how is it working. Alright, excited? Don't worry, early edu grade 7. I'll answer your question. Let's see how it works. Alright, come on. Yes, so our thermometer is ready. It's time to test if it actually works. And what do I mean by working? I have two beakers over here. In this, I have hot water. You can see fumes coming out of it a little bit, right? And this one is chilled water. Okay. Now, what do we expect, right? Let's discuss the expectation first. I expect if I put my thermometer here in the hot water, the level in this straw should rise, right? Let's see. Very carefully, I'll keep it inside the hot water and let's take the observation. Whoa! Look at the level increasing. Slowly, steadily, it's increasing. Why? Because of all this heat, sanitizer is trying to expand. Your thermometer liquid is trying to expand, but it has nowhere else to go. And that's why it can only rise in this straw, in this capillary tube. That's the exact thing happens in mercury thermometer also, right? You can see nicely level is increasing. It's telling us the temperature of the body is more. It's a hot body, correct? Nice. All right. Let's see. If I put my thermometer in the chilled water, what happens? What is my expectation first of all? Tell me. Come on. Tell me in the chat. Expectation is the level should fall. So very carefully I'll put it. Let's see. Ooh. So heat and buoyancy both are working together right now. Let's see. I have put it in chilled water. What do you see? The level is slowly coming down. What does this tell us? When you put an object or fluid in cold temperatures, right? In cold environment, it contracts. So what happens in fluids? On heating, they expand volumetrically, right? That's why the level was increasing. But when you put them in cold environments, they contract, right? That's why you see sanitizer level is coming down in this straw. More technically, I would say my thermometer liquid is coming down the capillary tube. Why? Because the environment is cold. It's contracting, right? That's the whole concept behind working of a thermometer. And that's your own, very own homemade thermometer. Alright, I saw 3 or 4 questions I'm going to answer. First, no, we can't use black soil. The problem is it dries out and then you know what, it starts crumbling. Okay, second, why in the bowl there was a lighter color compared to the bottle? See, when you have colored water in such a dense quantity, a lot of water together, you see it as darker color, but when it's shallow, it's spreaded, it's less, you see it as a lighter color. Okay, next, regarding zooming, you have to trust me on that a little bit. This color thing, With naked eye, it was very clear, but in camera, no, it shows a little bit dull. So when you try it, and I'm sure you will try it, Anna, when you try it, you will be able to see it very clearly, okay? So don't worry about that. Why can't we close the other side of the pipe? It's a good question. See, if let's say sanitizer level is here, and I'm assuming everything is same, Anna, you want on the upper portion free movement. If you close it, assume, if you close it from the top, then water will try to go up, but the air column, it will start compressing. If it is closed, it will push the water. So that's why it won't be able to move freely. So that's why you want opening on the upper side, so that water can go up and come down, and the air can keep on move out and come inside the straw. Yes? Radha, I answered your doubt. Nice. Nice, Ruby, very good. Water we can use. Yes, water you can use. You will still see the expansion. It's just you might not see a very linear scale. You will see increasing, then more increase, then more increase. This kind of increase will happen. Yeah, Nidhi, it mixes with water. Nice. Oh, you had a good result. Very good, Janani. Yeah, Shruti, you are right. If I zoomed more, but the thing is, if I zoomed more, then the hand movements could not have been there. I'm telling you, in camera, it was a little dull, but you might have seen it still. If you focus clearly, you could have seen that moving up and coming down. Anna. So I'm saying, try it once yourself. You will see it definitely. Don't worry. Yes? Yeah, Sasmita, I think. Alright. So, that's why. Step 6 was, put this bottle in the bowl of lukewarm water and take a look at the straw. Mark the level on the straw, right? Oh, nice, Gungun. No, Neha, you cannot do that. Think of it more like a laboratory thermometer, not a clinical one. Same, Priyanka, your question also. Alright? Next step is, now put this bottle in the bowl of ice cold water and take a look at the straw. If the liquid is lower, mark the level on the straw. This is what happens. In hot water, it will expand. It will move up. In cold, it will contract. It will come down, right? Maximum minimum thermometer, yeah, it's again, it tells you the maximum minimum temperature of a day in, so it gives you 2 readings of the particular day. It is mostly used by meteorologists, right, to give you the maximum and minimum temperatures of a city in a day. Pen refill, Papya, you can, but I feel it's very narrow. And you know what? Cleaning all that ink from inside, and it's better to use a straw. It's more convenient, I would say. Agrima, try to use water. Test it once with water. Adhika, I answered your question. No, Shruti, don't use mercury at home. Please don't. It's harmful actually, and that's the main reason we switched to digital thermometers, because mercury was a little problematic substance. The vapors are very harmful. They're toxic, right? So what I want is, I want you to first try it and then share your observations when the bottle is placed in ice cold water and bottle placed in lukewarm water. And I also want you to tell me what all struggles you faced when you did this experiment. Now, I'm really keen to hear all of that. Yeah, Neha, you can take water and put some ice cubes in that and then put the sanitizer or the thermometer bottle. Yeah, Arikanti, you can. Okay, so the observation that happened was, when the bottle was placed in warm water, the level in the straw rises. And when it is placed in cold water, the level in the straw drops. So, this thermometer, some people were asking me one question. Can we use this to measure body temperature? Can someone want to answer that? दिशा, बॉइलिंग में वो प्लास्टिक पिघल जाएगा. Anshi, if you close the other end, this sanitizer, this liquid will not be able to move up and down properly because of that air gap. It will be closed, so the air will be trapped there. It will be compressing the air if it moves up. So that's why it won't be able to move properly. Nice, Farhan. Good. Yeah, Sunny, it's okay. It's just 5 minutes more, huh? Yeah, you can use any color. Yes, Papia, definitely. Please do that. So you can share your observations and videos in the Google form, right? If you have that. And if you don't have, can someone put the Google form here in the chat, please? All right. So types of thermometer. Founder is Andre Celsius. Is remembered as inventor of Celsius thermometer temperature scale, also called the centigrade scale. There are two types: lab and clinical. The good thing is clinical is used to measure body temperature, 35 to 42, right? This is 35 to 42 degrees Celsius, and this one is minus 10 to 110, right? Yeah, Aditi. Yeah, Neha, please, please. So clinical may, what do you have construction? This is the actual thermometer. See, once you make your own thermometer, na, this raw, crude thermometer, then with more and more and more iterations, these are industrial grade thermometers. This is what we use. They are manufactured properly, right? So glass tube, there is scale, there is a column of mercury, there is a kink in the bottom, and this kink helps for mercury to not fall down. There is a stem and there is a mercury bulb, right? Yeah, Nikat, you can use water also. Ha, Disha, correct. Yes, Arikanti, you can. Use Celsius scale, right? This one uses Celsius scale. It is designed to measure temperature of human body only. Which one? The clinical one. It reads temperature from 35 to 42 degrees Celsius. Then, if you take the laboratory thermometer, same thing, just kink is missing, and it is used to measure temperature of an object. The range is minus 10 to 110, right? Oh, Papi, you don't have it, na? Don't worry. We'll share it to you in the chat. Don't worry, don't worry. Yes? Neha, yes, it's okay. The kink is absent, alright? So what is our normal... Acha, okay. One or two very quick questions. It's just like 2-3 minutes more. What is our normal body temperature? Can someone tell me this? Nice, Sunita. Good. Oh, Shruti. Okay, I'll answer this in the comment, na? Nice, correct. 37. That's true, right? It's 37 only. We know that. All right. In Fahrenheit, how much is it? 37 degrees Celsius is fine. But you might have seen, in those thermometers, Fahrenheit readings also there. Can someone? 98.6, Akshay. Correct. Nice. Not 202. 98.6. 98.6. Hello? Right? Okay. And at what temperature do you get fever? It means if it is above 37 degrees Celsius, so you see how much temperature a body has, 37. If more than 37, we say we are having fever, right? I hope no one has fever, but this is what we say, right? Okay. So do you know, this is where I want you to guess something. Can someone tell me without Googling? You can guess. What is the temperature of sun? What is the temperature of sun? Huh? Anukriti, yeah, I'll tell you. Don't worry. Just after this. Very close, by the way, Sunita. Nice. Very good, very good. Yeah. 5,505 degrees Celsius. And what is the temperature at which ice turns into water or water turns into ice? It's same thing, right? This question can be twisted in both ways. 0. 0, that's true. And I'm telling you, this question can be twisted in both ways. At what temperature water turn into ice, or at what temperature ice turn into water? It's both 0, right? Again, someone told me this word in the starting, thermal equilibrium. And what are the cool ways to spend your summer days? We started with that, and people love to travel. We used to go to hill stations. I think you also do that, right? Whenever you have holidays, you go to hill stations for enjoying in the cold weather, to stay away from the city heat and everything. No, Ishan. That's the least we have gone till now. We don't know after that. Enjoy some activities, the one which we are doing, the one which we'll do in other sessions. Yeah, Dhruvi, I'll make sure you'll get that form. And do all these fun activities, build something of your own, learn new things, play with your friends. So this is good. And indoor games mostly. If you want to play outside, mornings and evenings only. So there is something which I want you, after this session, what did you like the most? This answer I want, first of all, from all of you. And second is, what new things did you learn? So this second question you can answer after you have tested your own thermometer, the challenges and everything. So this is something, but I can help you out in the second question. What did we do today? We built a laboratory thermometer. We learned about heat, temperature thermometers, and we found some interesting facts. So this is, yes, Arikanti, we can. This is what we are trying over here, right? To make this summer interesting. I know it's sweaty, it's hot, but let's make it interesting. No, this break we are doing these mini series, right? Science project, level up, and explorers club. So that's why. Mast tha kya? Nice. But I want to hear your comments and your challenges, whatever you faced in the comment section, and that form thing, I'll have a look. Join the Telegram channel. You will get, so someone was asking, can we get PDFs and all? Yes, those Telegram channels are that for. You will get all your notes, fun facts, homework question, quizzes, updates, and revision questions in that Telegram group. All right. So, some properties of mercury. Mercury, metal at room temperature. Second, it's a linear expansion. Third, vapors are harmful. They are neurotoxins. They can give you, they just harmfully affect your brain, right? Yes. We have got you covered. I have been telling this for a very long time. All teachers tell you this. Here, we have got you covered. We are trying to get you covered. It's not just science in books that we are doing here. We are doing science in real life. And that's what I want you. You are achievers. You are champions. You are a future scientist. Come on, let's do science the way it is meant to be. Not just in books, all right? That's important. Neha, it is there in the description, the Telegram link. Scholarship test. Register if you haven't. I'm telling you, it's very important. It's free and it'll be good. And when you register, you'll get you have a chance to go for 100% scholarship. Doesn't matter what grade you are, even if you are going from 4th to 10th. All right. There's a trial class, and thank you, Shruti. Please like, share, and subscribe. We don't say it much, but you know what? I expect that you will do it without saying. I don't want to waste time in saying these things. Like, share, and subscribe. Spread the word. Tell your friends what we are doing. Tell what you are doing with us. Let's make it a group study session. Come on. Like, share, and subscribe. And thank you all for, this class you can watch after this. It will be there on the channel, right? Thank you everyone for joining. Loved your enthusiasm. And I can see all the familiar faces, the old ones, people who have finished their boards. Nice. I hope your boards were good. We'll meet again. We'll keep meeting again and again. Unless we are all so happy and so confident that we have got everything, right? Let's make learning fun, and I'll see you in the next session. Thank you.